We've covered this before and in more depth, and we'll be revisiting it later. But before we start adding things to your WordPress Influency content management system, let's get the settings you should start with in order. Like I said, we'll get back in settings later. There will be more of them. But for now, under General Settings, make sure WordPress understands where you are by formatting date and time to look the way you want them to, probably to match what's common in your country. By setting your time zone, WordPress defaults to Greenwich Mean Time, and by picking what day you want WordPress to consider the first day of each week, which will affect the way your statistics get counted. In the reading settings, we recommend that you raise the count for blog pages and syndication feeds from WordPress's default of 10 to 15. In many ways, this is a matter of style, but our experience is that 15 is a good compromise between getting lots of search engine attention and overwhelming your human visitors. We also suggest that until you want your WordPress website live, that you ask search engines to overlook you. In permalinks, you need to choose a naming scheme for your pages, and this is important. The way your pages are named is a very important component of search engine optimization, and while you can undo the decisions you make here later, it's a lot of work. You can create a custom naming scheme, but that's probably not necessary. Among the available choices built into WordPress, we usually recommend day and name, and I'll explain that in detail in another lesson. Finally, under discussion, there are a couple of changes from the WordPress default settings that we recommend. You should notify other websites that you're linked to them, and you should check the box that holds comments in queue until you've approved them. Note that the default setting of allowing people who have posted before to then cram as many comments as they wish onto your website makes it a bit too easy for spammers to make a mess out of your website, and this will lessen your influency. Now, none of these choices are locked, and we'll explain how some of them will need to be tweaked as you start to build out different parts of your content management system. But this is a great start, and now we're ready to set up your theme and get to work.